Hello everyone, this is Kinetic Mike, and this is going to be a shoe review of the ASCIS Gel Venture 8. I got it off of Amazon for $55, and this is September 3rd, 2021. I got the 9.5 extra wide, and let's get to the review. Oh my god, these shoes feel so good. Oh man, I haven't been in running shoes, real running shoes for, I don't know, 5 years, 8 years. It's always been boots. But I won't be able to wear my boots in this event I'm gonna do. And this is our puppers right here. This is Cammy's the puppers, yeah. This is Cammy. Hi the pupper, yeah the pupper. Yeah, you wanna go, don't you? I bet you wanna go on a run. Oh man, these feel good. Oh, I'm gonna be going quick. Running with butterflies. Does it get much better than that? It smells so good here. It smells like watermelon mixed with honey. The whole desert smells like a candy store. I can't pinpoint one location. Let's see if it's these guys. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I'm not sure what that is. Oh man, I wish you could smell this. Look at all these butterflies. Okay, this is a hackberry tree, and they are gonna produce, well, you can see some berries right there. They're green, but they're gonna be a brilliant orange, a real pretty orange, and they taste great. Each one of these little hackberry trees, it's more like a bush, tastes different. And I was really worried if we weren't gonna get any rain, they won't produce, and they haven't produced for like 2 years now, which really sucks. But this year is different. They are looking fantastic. Okay, yeah, so I'm trying to tie these shoes with one hand. It's just not working. But anyways, so far I've put about 3 miles on these, and I just love them. Very airy. My feet do not get hot. That is a big consideration being out here in the Southwest. And I can't stand shoes that just make my feet boil. These are not them. So they're light, airy. They can take the, they can absorb these rocks right here. I don't know if you can see the definition of them. Some of them are pretty gnarly looking. And then they can take the soft sand. Check this out. You do not see this often. Hey, buddy. It's a desert tortoise. And if you notice his face, or her face, it's all red. Wonder what you've been eating. Prickly pear, I bet. Hey, buddy. You'll be okay. Look at you. You are big. I think you're a female. Yeah. Very, very rare to find one of these. See, there's my hand. We're gonna let her go along her way. That's just fantastic, isn't it? This is why I love coming out here running. I mean, the cardio part I could do away with, but just these sights. You just don't see these sights often. The last desert tortoise I saw was 5 years ago, and it was a male. was on one of the trails, and it was around this time. Yeah, it was. So I think they're out at this time, but it's so cool. So lucky to see that. Bye, turtle. Desert tortoise. Hope I didn't say desert turtle. Desert tortoise. All right, it's a new day, and we're gonna try our shoes out on this type of terrain. Before we did, I ran in the sandy bottoms of the wash, or some people might know it as a dry riverbed. And now we're gonna try these shoes out on a rocky trail. Right, these are the type of socks I'm wearing. Real thin. I like thin socks. I do not like thick socks. Make my feet numb if they're too thick. So that's what I'm running on. All right, let's go get it. Sprint up. Here's another crazy hill. Take a look at this one. This next hill is even worse. Oh my God. Look at that. Those suck. Instant sucky suckness. Okay, so our next run, we'll do that. We'll smash it next time. I haven't been up here for a bit. All right, we'll turn around. And I'll see if I can make it back. All right, so I've put about 17 miles on these shoes, you know, over various types of terrain, like, well, here's the rocky terrain, and then we did the sand in the wash, and then what else do we got? Yeah, we had some of the, just grass, and then the rugged. I did this all with a 15-pound backpack on. So that challenged the shoes a lot. But man, I'll tell you, my conclusion on this really is that these shoes are light, they breathe, they're really comfortable. And one thing I really like about them is the arch support is good. It's not over archy. Do you ever have those shoes where you feel like there's this big soft stone in there just smashing into your arch? Well, these are not those shoes. The arch support is perfect for me, at least, and I don't like a lot of arch support, so it's perfect for me. It's not a hot shoe, and that's great being down in the Southwest. Don't like hot feet. And here's an interesting thing. When I tied them, the laces stay tied. Don't you hate that when you're running or something and your laces just keep coming off, keep coming off? I have a pair of boots like that that does that, and it just drives me nuts. Let's see. There was only really one drawback, and it's not a deal killer for me, and that's that the inserts, they're not removable. I like to come home after a run, take out inserts, let them sit in the sun for a little bit. I keep my shoes outside for about an hour or two. Get them really fresh. These don't do that. Maybe they'll do that in the future. So how's it going to handle an obstacle course? Well, I'm going to find out. As you know, some of the obstacle courses, some of the big ones are Spartan runs, Tough Mudders. And recently I did a grit obstacle course that I think these shoes would have done great on. And I figured, those obstacle courses, they have like a 3 mile, 5 mile, and then I'm going to be doing a 12 mile,
I think they call it the Beast in California in November. And I figure most of the time you're running, so why not get the best running shoes? I mean, they have obstacle course shoes. They're really expensive. They're all over like $100. They have these giant knobbies on them, and some of the reviews I've been reading, like they kind of come apart. So that ain't for me. If most of what you're doing is spent running, well, just get good running shoes. So I can do a final review after that, but for now, I think these are it. And, you know, I think they're perfect for the challenging terrain that I put it on. So, the final verdict, of course, is going to be after the race in November, and we'll wait until then. Until that time, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please rate it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.